The only thing we can't fix is when someone doesn't pick up the phone or doesn't do anything.
I am not who I am today without the education that Stefan already put into my head. So everything that I've been able to do, the life that I've been able to live, breaking free from my job, having the freedom to move, like, yeah, you have to wake up and go to work. But work for yourself, think about that, because sometimes you know, we got stories from my students all the time, oh, I can't get my 9 to 5s in the way. Yeah, it's gonna be in the way for a bit. But we work with people who have the jobs. You don't have to have maximum time. We have done it with tons of people with lots of time, people with absolutely no time. But the system works if you put the time in. Really, when you're sitting with your guys later, we've got the education. It's a 2-part program. You guys have to do the work. We have the education together. You can get this done. So I might be around tomorrow, but you know, these guys at the back, we got Dave and the sales team. They can answer all the questions, and you're going to get a great education this weekend with the blueprint part. What are we, MI5 now?
Yeah, whatever this thing's called, man. I mean, it's a 2-day. You know, guys, Bryce is somebody who did this blood, sweat, and tears and working for free. And Bryce ran my whole acquisition department. We're doing up to 50 deals a year. Like lots of Canadian real estate. We're down in Ohio now doing American deals. So he's somebody doing it in America and in Canada, and you know, he knows how to do this. And another special thing about Bryce is he's a record producer. So maybe he's not the best singer, but he'll make you the best singer. And that's where I think this program really shines. Is I say this to people all the time. I'm like, you know, if you want a hit single, you go to Dr. Dre. If you want a good record, you go get a good record producer. And that's what we are here. We're here to produce you. We're here to magnify you. We're here to grow you. Bryce has a great success rate. What's your success rate out? Do you know?
We went through it yesterday. I think we're at like 50 or 60% on my current count.
Right. You hit up to 60%. So what that means is, out of 100 people or however many people he's coaching, more than half are successful. Remember, I showed you the circles. 50% of people do nothing. So if he's hitting 60, that's actually incredible. That means that what he's doing with people is really great. The only thing we can't fix is when someone doesn't pick up the phone or doesn't do anything. Fortunately, we can't fix that. But everything else we can fix. I mean, as long as you're working with us, we can take you to a finish line. Anything else you want to say, Bryce?
Just really take lots of notes. We have the new book, so you know, fill it up, use it up, it's yours. Make sure you take tons of notes, because this is the baseline program, and students who, you know, pay attention here have a good jump start on the program. You know, students who missed it, bought on the phone, they're sitting here, they don't have to be here, they're already crushing it, they got a deal. But there's education in here, probably the most of one of these free seminars. We're not here to like give you a demo. If you take the stuff in this book and go and do it, yeah, you might actually do it, but what coaches do is make you actually do it, and that's what we're here for.
Bryce, before we go, I want you to say what you said to me yesterday. You came in the room and you're like, make sure they get life coaching too.
Oh yeah, so when we started, we only had one program. It was just real estate coaching, pure real estate coaching. And that was fine, you know, for self-actualized people, but a lot of time we have stuff in our lives that is holding us back. When we have our coaching meeting, we say 0 multiplied by 0 or 0 by 100 is still 0. So what we did is we put in a life coaching program. We've added together a plus program. I don't think you guys are on plus, no, but Jeff is on plus. He was my student yesterday, but the students, I don't deal with the plus side, right? I just hear them saying, oh, I really love working with Jan, she's sorting me out. And if you're having problems sorting out what you're doing, where you're going, your happiness level, your wealth, health, happiness, she's gonna sort that out so that you're a 1 or a 2 or a 5. You know, I said to Jeff Key, I said, Ian here is at least like, he's at least a 5 when he came into the program. So all I have to do is put in a 2 effort to make Ian a 10. But some people come in with a 0 and you've got to get that out of the way. So when they're going through this, really consider the plus program. It's the highest and fastest way to get to where you want to go. Sort yourself out, let the coach multiply you, get the result in the fastest time possible.
I just want to say this too, guys. Like Jan, I don't know if we have room with Jan right now, but Jan, who does the life coaching in our company, she's coached me for the last 13 years. So when I was 20 and I was broke, Jan was starting her practice and she coached me for free. And it's interesting because there was a period there where I stopped coaching with her. Guess what happened to my life? Went like this, went down. So I've done the math myself, and I keep paying her and I keep working with her because I know it's cheaper than taking everything off the rails and experimenting. So coaching is something that's near and dear to my heart. I didn't succeed until I got a coach, and I always have a coach going with my business. And like I said, this year I'm earmarking about 150 grand for my own development, and it's something where you have to really commit to it, increase your commitment. If you're not getting the results in your life that you want, it's time to increase your commitment, not lower it. Anything else you want to say, Bryce?
That's it, just enjoy lunch and take tons of notes.
Okay, awesome. Bryce is our top coach, fantastic success rates. Thank you very much. Give it a clap.